What up? This is Raw Hip Hopper 93, Dark and Shadow Spectre Duelist. I opened Abyss-Rising 24 box yesterday, 24 pack, excuse me. Didn't do a video. Got three first edition Galactic Overlord packs. Looking to mix them with my new school tournament deck only, which is Aqua and mostly Abyss-Rising. It's at 50 cards right now. For my old school, new school tournament deck, I'm running mostly all Dark, Shadow Spectre. My side deck's a mix of pretty much everything from any series. Some Jinzo Returners, Jinzo Lord, Relinquished, of course. But I still will be running my Dark and Shadow Spectre old school and new school tournament deck. The Abyss-Rising, and I'm going to try to mix in Galactic Overlord. Will be the new school tournament deck only, Aqua and whatnot, mix of the side cards. So I'm going to do a quick review of the cards I got in Abyss-Rising and open up these three packs. Let's get to it. Alright, so Galactic Overlord. Pretty cool dragon on the front. Looks different than most. Alright, so Morphic Butter Spy, Lady of D, Insector Earwig, Heretic Dragon of Nuit, I think that's how you say it. Nice, and a rare Lights Ray Sorcerer. Nice. The Bootin Pig, Gumashar, it's got like a dude running. Heretic Seal of the Sun Dragon Overlord, Falling Current. So that does it for the first pack. So, Morpho Butter Spy, Commander of Swords, another Lady of D, Bright Star Dragon. I'm looking to mostly mix in some dragons, maybe also some new Aquas from Legacy of the Valiant. I really like Agent Prophecy. I was going to run that for new school Aqua deck, but really I could not find a first edition box anyway. Nice, and a Heretic Dragon of Tefnuit, rare. Another dragon. Overlay Eater. It's got like a gecko. Swallowtail Butter Spy. Phantom Bouncer. And Heretic Dragon of Sioux. So for the last pack, Galactic Overlord. This was just a 3 edition pack I bought, or 3 packs off the internet. It was not a full booster pack, but the Abyss-Rising box was, which I'm going to go over my pulls from that. Nitwit Outwit, Butterfloik, Evoltile, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. That Wacky Magic. Nice, and a rare Heretic Seal of Convocation. Add 1 Heretic monster from your deck to your hand. Convocation? I don't know how you said. Nice! I want to say super, but it might be an ultra. Maybe a secret. Bound one. I think that might actually be a super. Sweet. Another Overlay Eater, Lizard, Concealer Belt, and Bouncer Guard. So that does that for the 3 booster packs from Galactic Overlord. From that I pulled, from those 3 packs, the Bound of Juan, Heretic Dragon of Tefnut, Light Ray Sorcerer, and Heretic Seal of Convocation. Now for the cards that I pulled from Abyss-Rising. All Day, First Edition, New School Tournament deck, Aqua. So, these are the cards that I pulled for that I'm not running in my deck. So some really nice pulls. Would run more slushies in my New School Tournament deck only, but I only got one. You need some more. They kind of work in like a trio. That was probably one of my best pulls. I want to say super secret. Not entirely sure. I run a lot of this guy in my deck. Or, not a lot, but the limit. I run a couple of those. Have the Planet Pathfinders in my deck. Also run some Mecha Sea Dragon Plesians. Again, these are all from Abyss-Rising booster box, fresh out of the pack. Run a couple of those too. In the New School Tournament deck, couple of these. Some of those, some tripod fishes. And unless it says otherwise, you can usually only run 3 of the same card. Unless it's limited like Monster Reborn. There's a whole list on the internet, but max is usually 1 to 3. Or 3, I mean, excuse me. Also, some pretty good warriors and dragons in this Abyss-Rising set. But I'm looking to run more dragons from Galactic Overlord. Possibly Galaxy Photon. So I'm trying to run mostly from my New School Tournament deck. Just mostly, well, pretty much all Aqua. And maybe some dragons from Galactic Overlord. So Run a couple Snowman Creators in my deck. I run a couple Mermails. And I also have some cool rock cards if you run rock. But yeah, their warriors are pretty cool in this set. Card just fell. Some cool insects, not very many. Winged beast. From Abyss Rising. That's why they call it Oceanic Onslaught. And got 3 of these to add to my new school tournament deck only. Possibly for my Dark and Shadow Spectre old school, new school mix deck too. So, and this would be 2 more of them. This is my current new school tournament deck only from Abyss Rising. So, some of them. And this would be the rest of my new school tournament Aqua deck, Abyss Rising. Field card, got 3 of them in here. One of my probably my top 5 top 5 favorite card from Abyss Rising and New School. Pretty cool. And to wrap things up, my side decks. Except for Mirror Force. These I run in my new school, old school mixed. Even running a throwback in my new school, old school tournament deck, Red Eye Zombie Dragon. So, this has been Raw Hip Hopper 93, Dark and Shadow Spectre Duelist, Abyss Rising Aqua, possibly Galactic Overlord, new school tournament deck only Duelist.